This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. Whether you're packing for a vacation or dressing for a wedding, Nordstrom has head-to-toe looks for wherever summer takes you. From swimwear and bold color to romantic florals and dresses that make an entrance, find the right style for every unforgettable moment. Shop new arrivals from brands you love like Farm Rio, Free People, Vince, Wait, and Stod. Plus free shipping and returns and styling help whenever you need it make it all so easy. Shop now in stores at Nordstrom.com or download the Nordstrom app.
Girl, winter is so last season. And now spring's got you looking at pictures of tank tops with hungry eyes. Your algorithm is feeding you cutoffs. You're thirsty for the sun on your shoulders. That perfect hang on the patio sundress. Those sandals you can wear all day and all night. And you've had enough of shopping from your couch. Done hoping it looks anything like the picture when you tear open that envelope? It's time for a little in-person spring treat. It's time for a trip to Ross. Work your magic.
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
What should I eat for strong bones if I'm vegan, gluten-free, and have osteoporosis? This is JJ Virgin, 4-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. What should I eat for strong bones if I'm vegan, gluten-free, and have osteoporosis? Green Beauty 7945 from Instagram asks. So I have a couple questions that I will just throw out in general that I want to find out about this, and then I will roll through what you can do when we come back.
At first, I didn't think it was real. I woke up to this blinding light, and I was transported to another place. Pluto TV. Then I heard a voice.
Come with me if you want to live.
There were thousands of movies and shows, and they were all free.
The truth is out.
It's just so beautiful.
On Pluto TV, free streaming of Terminator 2, Fringe, Arrow, The 100, and The X-Files may cause excitement, loss of sleep, and sudden belief in extraterrestrials. No credit cards or alien encounters necessary. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
All right, so the first question I'd really love to know, Green Beauty 7945, is how old are you, and do you have regular periods? Are you in menopause? Where are you at? Now, remember, your teens, 20s, these are our big bone building years, so you want to make sure that you're having regular periods during those times. So teens, 20s, 30s, like make sure everything's optimized. I got some buddies who are amazing at periods and how to work with them, like Elisa Vitti, Dr. Jolene Brighton, Dr. Nat Kringudis. So if that's your issue, seek out help, get that dialed in. Because hormones obviously are super important. Estrogen and progesterone are critical for good, healthy bones. They work together to do that. So we want to make sure that that's dialed in. And that's where it can be really concerning if you are amenorrheic, you don't have your period when you're in your teens and 20s, and maybe you're doing a lot of very acidic things like diet sodas that leach the calcium from your bones to buffer your pH back to normal. Next thing is we want to make sure that you've got a good acid-alkaline balance. So you're avoiding doing big acidic things like, sodas and coffee, and you're not eating animal products. But it doesn't mean don't eat those. If you are eating them, it means balance it out with lots of greens. So not an issue for you, but for the average person, let's really look at acid-alkaline balance, super important, because again, your body will leach minerals to buffer your pH back to normal. Here's some things to think about. I want to make sure that you're taking a good vegan multi, but my issues will be getting good omega-3s and getting good vitamin D, because vitamin D3 is from animal source, and the real good omega-3s to get EPA and DHA is generally from fish, although you can get it from algae. So Well, I'm going to say, hey, do flax, do chia. These help with bone remodeling. Also, get your algae up. Get your algae up. And vitamin D with K, vitamin D helping you absorb calcium and K directing it to the right spots. So check your vitamin D levels, 25 hydroxy vitamin D, and make sure between 50 to 80 NGs per ml. Try the UV exposed mushrooms, get out into the sunshine, but make sure you're monitoring your vitamin D. Get good sources of protein. Make sure you're getting enough protein in your diet. Super important when you're vegan, because all your protein sources are pretty much going to come from protein mixed with fat or protein mixed with fiber, carbs. So make sure you're not going over carbing here. And then manage your stress. Stress is catabolic. It breaks down muscle and bone. So check your stress. You could do something called an adrenal salivary index test. I just did one, by the way, yesterday, because I just went through some tremendous unexpected stress and it took its toll on my gut. So I am bouncing back. This is a great test to do to really see what's going on, where you are in stress and what you can do about it. Things like vitamin C, which helps with collagen production, can be super helpful as well for lowering stress hormones, as can tapping. Shout out Tapping Solution, Nick Ortner, as can meditation. Shout out Emily Fletcher Ziva, as can high-intensity interval training. And speaking of high-intensity interval training, resistance training, especially lifting weights over your head, loading your spine, doing things like squats, really loading your spine and your hips is really, really important. All right, there you go. This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.